The term Dark Age refers to a historical period characterized by a lack of written records, limited cultural achievements, and a decline in centralized governance and urbanization. It is commonly used to describe certain periods in history where there was a perceived regression in knowledge and civilization compared to previous or subsequent eras. The concept of Dark Ages is somewhat controversial among historians, as it implies a negative view of these periods, and modern scholarship has challenged the idea of a uniform decline. There are several periods in history that have been referred to as Dark Ages, but the two most well-known are the Greek Dark Age, circa 1100 BCE c. 800 BCE, following the collapse of the Mycenaean civilization in ancient Greece. This period is characterized by a decline in written records and the disappearance of monumental architecture. The causes of the Greek Dark Age are complex and likely involve various factors such as invasions, migrations, and ecological changes. The European Middle Ages, c. 5th century CE, c. 15th century CE. The term Dark Ages has been used to describe parts of the early and High Middle Ages in Europe. This period followed the fall of the Western Roman Empire and saw a decline in centralized authority, economic disruption, and invasions by various groups. However, it is essential to note that this period also witnessed significant cultural and intellectual developments, including the spread of Christianity, the emergence of feudalism, and the preservation and transmission of classical knowledge by monastic scholars. In recent decades, historians have sought to challenge the perception of the Dark Ages as a period of absolute decline. Instead, they emphasized that it was a time of cultural transformation and regional variation, where various societies adapted to changing circumstances and developed unique forms of governance and cultural expression. While the term Dark Age has been criticized for its negative connotations, it continues to be used in popular discourse to refer to these periods of history with limited written documentation and perceived regression. Modern historians continue to explore these eras, uncovering new evidence and insights to provide a more nuanced understanding of the complex social, economic, and political dynamics that shaped these times.